Hello guys, welcome to a new video. Today we're playing the Holo 4 hours, and real quick, this is attempt number 2 out of however much I'm going to be trying to do this. If you want to know it's attempt number 2, I'm going to explain real quick. So I'm going to talk for like a couple minutes. This season is awful. It's horrible. I hate it. Do not want to play it. If you don't want to hear me complain though, you can just skip into the video. I'll skip like 5 minutes into it. That's when I'll be in the middle of the game. But real quick, here's my 3 issues of this season. Number 1, the sprites are just too hard to find. And I mean, like, I have a lot of them. But, like, I mean, like, the Grim Reaper is way too rare. And I get, that's kind of the whole point. That's not my biggest issue. It just kind of makes the season less thrilling. Because the only sprites you'll ever find out of chests are, like, the water sprite, earth, fire, duck. I don't want those sprites. I want, like, the Grim Reaper, because that one looks cool as heck. But my two other issues is that this season is just so sweaty. Fortnite, I beg you, fix skill-based matchmaking, and I'll love this season. And the movement, there is just too much movement this season. I literally listed like 10 whole things. There's like a ton of movement, and I'm just sick of it. And the reason why I'm just complaining about this right now is because I don't want to spend this whole video complaining. So yeah, let's just ready up and play the game. This season's playable, it's just kind of hard to want to play it. Alright guys, here we are. We're now in a match. And yeah. I am regretting every life decision I have done that is leading up to me readying up. I'm just regretting it all right now because I'm genuinely just forcing myself to do this. I do not want to be playing this, but I'm just doing it because I haven't uploaded in a couple days. Which I will be making another Jurassic World Evolution video today, right after I make this one. But yeah, God, I beg you, just please don't let this match, these couple games I'm going to be playing for the video, be horribly hard to win and just annoying. Just please, God, please. But anyway, yeah, we dropped in, we got this right off the bat. Not too bad. Actually, I don't like that. What the? Oh. You know what? Real quickly, when I say I want easier lobbies, I don't mean like bot lobbies like that. I mean like I'm finally losing a couple times. I just don't want to be put. I want every game, every match I play of the season, for me to be put in lobbies with people who are really good. Maybe some of them, but just not like most of them. Oh, whoop. And also, I'm probably super bad right now because I just have not been playing the season that often. When I do, it's really just during the power hours. Which is why the only videos I've been making about this season are just during the power hours. But yeah. I really don't know what to talk about in these videos, which is why I might stutter a lot. It's kind of hard for me to come up. It's easy for me to talk to people, but to talk to literally just a screen is just hard for me because I'm new to all of this. I'm kind of new to this whole content thing. And real quickly, I do want to say this. I won't really be editing too much in these videos. I won't be editing any of this fancy stuff that the YouTubers have unless if I get really popular. I really just want to make this channel like more like basic. Because number one, I'm just lazy, and I do not want to, like, have to do all this editing stuff for, like, 4 hours just for, like, a 20-minute long video. The only editing I do is, cut parts out of the video that are just boring. And that took me a while to figure out, too, so. I've kind of realized how depressing it is to be a content creator like me. Like, you know, a small content creator like me is because most people probably won't even be watching this video this deep into right now. Like I bet you nobody will be watching this part of the video. And if they are, I'm very surprised. And wow, just thank you. But yeah, like nobody really watches people like me, my channels. Like any like new person who's new to YouTube and all this. You may see like a couple hundred views or like 20 views and might be like, wow, 20 people genuinely watch my content. But you have to realize like a majority of those are probably going to be bots that just watch your stuff. Or they're people who just clicked on your channel, watched for like 4 seconds, and were like, yeah, this is a child, I don't want to watch this guy, and then clicked off of it. So I could literally spend like 4 hours working on a video for it to get like 100 views, and most of those views would just be bots or just real people who only watch like a minute into the video. So technically, I am wasting my time right now, but hey, I guess in order to get popular, you just can't quit and gotta upload videos. Oh yeah, so I want to talk about sprites for a little bit. I'm not gonna complain about them. I'm gonna talk like about sprites I would think would be interesting to add into the game. For a 0 point sprite, real quick, I think the shield bubble junior thing kind of sucks. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a pretty fun feature. I haven't used it yet though, because I don't want to lose my 0 point sprite and have to spend like, I don't know, a lot of sprite dust getting it back. But I think a 0 point sprite should give you the rocks on my back. Like, you know, those little floating rocks. It should give you those instead. Which I would prefer a lot more. But, do I already have this one? I don't know. But, that would be pretty cool. Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna heal up and just grab these sprites and just extract them all for sprite dust. But yeah, I designed my own sprite for design a sprite for that thing. I think that ran out, so you can't like design anymore, and Epic will actually see it. Mine design was like it was an all-white sprite with a rabbit mask on, and it would basically just make you jump higher. Which I really didn't know what to do, so I just did that. But I think something cool that you could do with sprites in real life is make them into like little plushies. I think it's still at the average Walmart. But I did see a video on TikTok where it said they are doing that, but they're not in stock at all Walmarts yet, or they're not out yet. Which honestly, I'm kind of disappointed in. I was hoping my mom could get me like, you know, a plushie 0 point or duck sprite, because those are my favorite ones. But yeah, I feel like the collab sprites are actually interesting, and there's a lot of potential with those. The burnt peanut, like they're doing a Batman one. There's a lot of potential with those. They could do like I meant to say Iron Man. They could do like an Iron Man sprite, a Spider-Man sprite. There's a lot of potential with that, but you haven't really seen Fortnite doing too much with it. Yeah, sprites. What if they added a bush sprite, kind of like the earth sprite, but every time, like, every couple of seconds, it puts on a bush for you. I think that'd be pretty cool. But that's probably too close to the earth. So with those sprites, I kind of knew, like, when they get, say, special abilities, I kind of knew they weren't going to make them too overpowered. Because Fortnite tends to, like, say, we're going to add all these cool features, but they're not going to be overpowered. I was kind of hoping for sprites to be, like, a little overpowered. Not too overpowered to break the game, but I was hoping for them to be, like, you know, somewhat overpowered. So, like, if you have them, you have a better odds of winning. Okay, what does the punk sprite even do? I don't even know what it does. I haven't figured that out yet. Also, King Sprite, I'm being honest, that thing's ability is just dumb. Extra pickaxe damage, that's good for like builds, but not for hero builds. I would say I think that was built for more with builds in mind, but I would say for the King Sprite, it would just make you do extra damage, so you have a higher chance of winning. Kind of what the Fire Sprite does. Fire Sprite, basically what that does is that when you deal enough damage to somebody, it burns them, which I've personally never seen that happen before, surprisingly, even though I've used that thing a lot. Okay, oh, kind of forgot that you did that. What the? Oh, what? Dude, what? I did not know you could do that. Alright guys, here's some of my Holo foil sprites I have. I just decided to bring it into the match, so I can show it off and like see if it actually gives me like more sprites. Because these things are just like the gold sprites, but they give you these things are just like the earth sprite. All the Holo foils just give you a higher chance of having sprites out of the like chests. It could be like any variant. I think it's just more of like rare ones. So you have a higher chance of getting like a Galaxy 0 point or Grim sprite. You know, I really thought when you aimed out of the battle bus, I really thought I was about to be able to shoot down a POI. Which I think would have been a funny feature. Well, like, imagine they added this. What the? Imagine they added this. When you aim, you shoot a POI like the battle woods, and it would send out a missile. Only one person could do it. It send out a missile to whatever POI they wanted to, and it would just blow up the entire thing. That would have been cool, and they should have done that. And of course, like, that would have been bad for like the beginning of the season, because it's like, say you haven't explored like Lifty Lodge yet, and next thing you know somebody blew it up. That would be a little annoying, but hey, I think that would be a pretty fun feature to add. My question is, if you watch the animated trailer for this season, there's like a random floating battle bus. Well, I guess the battle bus does float. It's kind of idiotic for me to say. I mean, there's a battle bus that was landing onto the ground, hovering, and it picked up the duck guy, John Wick, and basically half-naked girl character, the Dylan character, and like flew into the sky. So my question is that actually going to get added into the game? And if it does, then I think that's going to be a really good. Now, real quick about sprites, this is just a little complaint. I'm not going to go like on an entire rant. I feel like they're kind of expensive. Like you're telling me that just because I lost one sprite due to some kid who was running across the entire map and sniped me, I lost that sprite. You tell me I gotta pay like 7,500 sprite dust when I only have like 10,000. Like, they're kind of overpriced, which I kind of get, but like I literally lost, what was it, one of my gold ones, and that costed a lot of sprite dust to get back. And I'm like, why does it cost like 7,000? No, I think that was like 0 point cost 7,000 to get back, which I kind of get, but I wish it would cost like 3,000. Oh, I wonder what, like, imagine you're making a video and then your grandma had like a camera in your room, or like your like you know, there's like a family member you have who doesn't know what content creating is or like YouTube is, and only know what, like, you know, what movies are, and they just saw you, none of your friends around, through the camera, just saw you talking to a screen. I think that would be like a little funny that happened to somebody. I would honestly be a little bit more concerned on why there's a camera in the room in the first place. That'd be pretty funny to happen. Guys, remember in the beginning of the season where like this AR thingy was just one of the best guns in the game? It would obliterate anyone. That was actually annoying to deal with. Me and my friend would load into a game and then we would die right off the bat due to some kid just spamming this. I need a better gun, bro. These guns suck. Like, the loot pool this season is pretty bad, I will say that. It's not like the worst loot pool, though. There are some pretty good guns. I just need to get better at my aim. I'm so rusty. I have not been playing this season enough. Like I said earlier, I dislike this season a lot. And yeah, I just don't really like this season too much. It's not my type of season. Like, the theme and all is really cool. I like the whole extraction thing, but like I said, it's just the sweatiness and the running is what really gets me, like, mad. I will literally go on a full, like, 20-minute rant about how much I hate the season, and then I would just ready it for another game and play. No, the only reason why I missed is because I thought I had the Chaos Exploder. The one thing I hate with video game trailers is that they show stuff that in the trailer that are really cool. Like, you know, the pistol that bounces off walls. That'll be pretty interesting, but I doubt it's gonna be too good, because, like, who's really gonna need that unless it's in a boss fight? But, like, that was really cool, and I really thought I was about to land and grab that right off the bat. But no, that came into the season, like, I don't even know if it's out. I don't think it is. Quick hot take, huge hot take. That should be bannable. That should be bannable. And I'm being brutally honest. They need to make it so if you run. Alright, I was saying this, but I paused the video because I didn't want to yap while y'all were watching me go back to lobby. But quick hot take. I think if you run away from a fight, like, you know how that kid did, he ran off really far away. But if you run away from a fight and then come back to kill that person, that should be bannable. And I don't mean like you get banned for like 2 weeks because of that. That's just a tactic people do, which is, I'm being honest, if you run away from a fight and come back, you are trash at a video game and just quit it. But if you do that, it should just kick you out of the match. It should just do that. It should kick you out of the match, and once you go back to lobby, it should say, get better at Fortnite, noob. It should just say that. I'm being brutally honest, it should just do that. Maybe not the whole toxicity part, but like, it should just do that, because that's my issue with running. Like, when you run away from a fight, I just say, okay, you ran, stay away from me. But when you come back, once I'm trying to heal, that's just straight up noobiness. That just shows how bad you are at a video game. But hey, I guess I'm having, like, barely any fun doing this. I only had fun when I was killing that boss and attempting to kill that kid, then next thing you know, he came back to fight. Real quickly, there is this guy online on TikTok. I'll put his name in the description of the video. I don't remember what his name is. He means like the Spider-Man, like a Venom Spider-Man skin. He said that skill-based matchmaking this season is really bad, and I do agree with him. But he says he's up for the challenge. But he said the reason why he doesn't like it is also because it takes him like 5 minutes to load into a match, which I really don't care about that. I am very impatient, so that is a little annoying. But my issue is just this sweats. That's like, I'm never up for a challenge. I'm always like, I just want things to be easy. Which is a video game. Things should be a little easy, but hey, I guess I can't really control anything. Oh, I really thought I was supposed to do the truck. I mean, when I was younger and I was playing Fortnite, I would third party every time I had the chance. Like, I would full on, if I heard some shooting, I would full on run to that fight, not back down, not run, just fight the person. And everyone else did that too. But it feels like this season, every time I do that, I'm too scared to either fight the person because I know they're going to be good, or they just run away from me when I try to fight them. Which does get to a certain point where it's just very annoying. Like, you could literally watch me playing a match, and I would be full on just running away in a car the entire time. Bro. Okay. There we go. Come on. There you go. Oh, there's somebody. Oh, crap, I'm bad. Oh my god, guys, look. I found a new holo foil sprite. Look. This one must be really rare. I had to fight to get it. I guess it was... okay, that's weird. No, I didn't even get missing a chance to fully reload. Well, sometimes I lose a game and I don't like full on rage quit, but like I do get a little annoyed. Sometimes I don't get my guns full time to reload, because like I would be waiting for it till the last second. At the last second, I would like swap my gun to shoot somebody, and next thing you know, I would try to like shoot that guy with my shotgun. Well, shotguns are like shells, so that doesn't really happen. But like I could be using my AR SMG to try to finish off the kid. Next thing you know, I would die because my gun wasn't fully reloaded because I canceled that last second. That is a little annoying, but also funny at the same time. It kind of feels like this season my guns are like water guns or like Nerf guns, because they do some damage, it's just they don't do enough to kill the person. It feels like that kind of, but I don't know. I have to play the season more to actually like find that out. 6 damage is a little like, not much, but like a little less. I need to learn to be a better sport at video games, because like when I lose I get really angry. I just need to start learning that it's just pixels on the screen, it doesn't matter. But I guess it's a competitiveness that I get mad about. Like to me, the reason why I get so angry about losing a Fortnite game is, to me it's like not really a video game, it's more like, this might sound depressing, but my life. It's not like I'm saying my life literally is Fortnite. But I'm saying a huge chunk of my life is spent playing Fortnite. Or just being online in general, like how most people are nowadays. If you think that is depressing, just realize I am a kid, I'm a child, so of course I'm going to be playing Fortnite a lot. And also, you really have a 30-year-old man named Nick A30, who's, like, I would say, like, 70% of his life just revolves around Fortnite. I would say, like, 40% of my life is Fortnite, because I haven't really been playing it too much nowadays. I would say like 60% of it is just online in general, and the rest of that percentage is just me doing random things. Like, you know, being outside. I'm not really outside too often. I'm outside like every other week when I'm not at my house, but like I am outside when there's people outside, so I'm not always online. Kind of feels like they nerfed the rock things, because it feels like I'm just going straight up more than anything. If I'm being honest, the reason why I don't really make jokes in my videos is because my jokes are just terrible. Okay? They are straight up awful and terrible. If I were to actually say my type of humor jokes in this game, I would really be like this. Oh my gosh, is that Jeffrey Epstein? Oh my god, I'm getting raped. Oh my god, I'm getting probed by an alien. You'd be hearing that every 5 seconds for to actually use my type of jokes, but no. I don't, because I already know first thing YouTube would just demonetize me, which I don't even get paid in the first place, probably because I'm underage. I'm shooting. But literally, literally. Okay, I've had trouble looking for this thing before, so yeah, I think I'm gonna have trouble with it again. I really wish the key cards like I had an arrow directly showing you where the vault is, because I have no clue where this is. Well, I guess I do have a clue, but I have no idea, like, really no idea. Like, it's down here. Like, where is it? Like, where is it? Where is it? I'm actually extremely confused. My little monkey brain isn't really putting this and that together. Dude, where is this? Hello, Fortnite? Where is my loot? So the entrance is right here, so I'm assuming it's like... What? Well, no, I don't care if the storm's here. I gotta find this. Where is this? Hello, Fortnite? Are you there, Fortnite? Like, where is this? Yeah, I'm just going to the other one. I don't care about that one. Can one of y'all type in the comment if y'all made it to where this is, where that is? Because honestly, I am just confused. Where is that vault? There's no entrance. Is it just underground and you have to do a glitch to go there? Because, like, hello? Like, where is that? Also, real quick, I just want to clarify something from last season. I chose Team Foundation. The reason is because I hated the fact that last season, all these people were begging Fortnite to return, the 7. And when Fortnite does it, they betray the 7 and then choose Ice King. I chose Foundation because I'm like, I ain't just gonna beg Fortnite to add somebody just to hate them. If people went from loving the Foundation, begging Fortnite to return it, to being Foundation's #1 hater. Which I'll never understand. Well, what was that point of even asking Fortnite to do that if you're gonna choose Ice King? I chose Foundation because Ice King is tough, don't get me wrong, but like I'd much rather Foundation because he's part of the 7, he had more to do with the storyline than Ice King. Ice King only had to do with like the mech versus monster. After that, nothing. Foundation carried the storyline from chapter 2 to 3. Or maybe from like chapter 1 season something to now. But yeah, but the reason why Team Ice King won, which is what I was gonna originally say, is because most of the people who were on that team were just sweats. Like everybody on that team were just really, really good, while most of the Team Foundation players were kids like me, where they're not really that good at the game, and just play the game just to play it. I play it to win, but of course, I never win. I'm fine with losing as long as I get good sprites and extract them. Then I don't really care. I can lose a game horribly at the I can have somebody at 1 HP and lose at the last second. As long as I get good sprites, I don't care. That's another issue I have this season, which I'm not really going to complain too much about, is it's just meta this season is annoying. This whole meta this season is just spray and run away. That feels like the whole meta this season. Just spray, run away, spray more, heal, spray, and just come back. With the whole Maven auto being in the game, it does not make that any better. Which I'm actually going to pick up because I need that. That's like one of the most best shotguns in this season. Oh my god. I didn't know that I could reach that far. Why do I have 2 ARs? I never picked that up. Well, I guess I'll just swap them out. I'll just pick up this for now. Apparently you can throw the magazine at somebody. Oh, I did not know how to do that before. I think. Whoops. Wow! No, I'm being honest. I'm fine with people running to get you a higher vantage point. I really don't care about that. it is annoying to deal with, but like I said, like unless if you like genuinely are running away from a fight and you come back, I really don't care. Like that's an issue right there. Like come on, Fortnite, you can do better than that. Wait, hold up. What the? Dude, let me up there! I'm not mad, I'm just panicking. Just kill me, bro. I'm getting up to a vantage point, but I mean like still shooting me. I don't mean like going up to a tree and healing. That was ridiculous, but I guess I'm playing Power Hour, so I gotta expect some ridiculous things. My favorite Power Hour is the whole flintlock one, where you launch yourself. I had so much fun doing that. Didn't need to do that again. Whose name is Meow Meow 28? Is that a e-girl, a furry, a child, a bot? Like who is that? No, Meow Meow 28 is probably about to be some like 40, not 40, like a 28-year-old grown man. And I'm just be like, hello, what's your name? And he'd be like, my name is Jason. And he's got the most deepest voice. Well, thank you, Bane, a lot for not giving me any holo foils. I am really happy that you've done that. I'll be honest, I'm doing a lot more better than the first attempt. The first attempt, that was really, like, literally anything that would happen, I would complain about. I'd be like, oh my god, too many bots, or like, oh my god, this season's just so god-awfully hard. Which I have gone on about this. Dude. This game is just so ridiculous. Can I not just heal? Am I not allowed to heal at all? Kind of feels like this season you're just banned from healing, because when I try to like get away from a fight because I'm not prepared to fight, next thing you know it, I'm trying to heal, and the next thing you know that kid just right on my butt. Those did writing though, like stop. Oh. The other thing annoying about the season 2 is that it's not the overall season, it's like the overall game. Fortnite's the type of game where if you miss one bullet, no matter like the skill level, the skill gap, or like how good the person is, the bro just back out. Dude, Fortnite. What was that? Okay, what was that? Dude, can I not just sit down and have fun and play the game? Like, is that like a? Again, is that am I not allowed to do that? And no, this is my huge point that I've said about games. And this is for every game, and I actually hope people agree with this. The good players ruin video games. And I don't mean offline games, because I don't care if you're good at an offline game. Like, I genuinely don't care. But I mean, like with Minecraft, like PvP Minecraft, you don't have to do PvP Minecraft. But I mean with online Battle Royale games, the people that ruin it the most aren't the trolls, the memers, the people who like complain about everything like me. I mean the people who ruin games like Fortnite are just the good players. I mean, like, most of us are just people trying to have fun and play the game. Then you have these try-hard 5-year-olds coming in, locking in a match that has really nothing to do with competitiveness. It's just a normal 0-build match. And you have these try-hards in your game. It's actually annoying. It's, like... I'm not gonna go on a rant about it, I'm just being honest. It's kind of annoying trying to play a game, and when you're trying to run away, they're like spamming you. Which, don't get me wrong, I do that too. But when you're in the other person's shoes, it's just so annoying. But I'm not really gonna like say like, oh, I want Fortnite to do this about it. It's like I do the same thing too, so I really don't care. But yeah, it's like it's kind of hard to have fun and play and sit down and play this season, because it's like you gotta be really good. You gotta be like, you have to be good at this game in order to have fun this season. Which, like, I'm not saying you literally have to be. Like, you can literally be trash at this game and still, like, just sit on your chair giggling while wiggling your legs while playing this game while getting absolutely obliterated. I just mean, in order to actually have fun, like, in order to have fun, and by that I mean, like, winning, you have to be good. Because to me, winning is fun, not losing. The season's only fun for me when I actually sit down and actually don't give up. Because now that I realize this, now that I've just talked and complained less, I'm actually having a lot of fun playing it. Maybe that's what I gotta do more, just realize that I could have a lot more worse. And I bet you in like 5 seconds, I'm about to be screaming on top of my lungs complaining after saying that. Also, real quick, I just want to talk about something that people say it's corny, but The Amazing Digital Circus. I watched the show, I enjoyed it. It was a pretty good it was a really good show, I'll say that. One thing about it, episode 7 was completely useless. There was no reason for it. I hated episode 7. I thought it was about to be a beach episode where they just all have fun at the beach, but no, it was completely useless, and it was just annoying because I just watched the entire thing thinking every single thing that Abel said was true just for it to be like, yup, it's an adventure. That was so annoying, and if you're ever gonna make another show, don't do something like that ever again, please. But like I was saying, I'm not that into Tadic. That's what people call it, Tadic. I don't have any merch for it, which I really do. I want like a Jax plush because I love Jax, but like, I really just bought the Fortnite skin. I'm not into that show completely. It is the only show I've really been watching other than like Rick and Morty. Wow. What? Oh, wow, that's just weird. I watched Rick and Morty, and then I just watched Tadic at the same time. I support Donald Trump, but I watch Tadic and Rick and Morty. That does not go in the same sentence. And yes, just to clarify, I do support Donald Trump. I think he's doing a pretty good job as president. I really don't know what he's doing right now. He seems kind of tired, but I bet it's all just going to pay off. Yeah, stop running. I see he's eager to get rid of that, extract the holo foil you have. I already have that one, bro. Every single time there's a kid with a holo foil, I think he's about to have like holo foil 0 point. It's just a fire one. I already have that. Oh my god. Alright, no. Dude, no, I just realized this. During Blitz Royale's peak, when they had like the whole ninja update and all these different updates they were doing, that would have been peak to make videos on. That's just a Blitz Royale during its peak was just a content farm. Because they had like Mega City, they had the Citadel, they added all these things for a game mode that barely even mattered to like the actual gameplay. Or I meant to the actual game. Like, oh my god, I just realized how peak that shit would make. That was just a content farm. Dude, bro. Can his boss like stop shooting at me for like 2 seconds? That was number 1, not fair. Number 2, not fair. Number 3, not fair. Number 4, not fair. Number 5, not fair. Number 6, not fair. And yeah, that's the ending of the video because I'm getting a little bored. And also, that was like 4 whole games I played. I've been playing this for like 40 minutes. And I don't want to make this video any more longer. So that's it. Bye.